Welcome to the Tetra Deca Hedron with Myopia InnerSight. Today we're going to read a book that was discarded from the school library. Let's take a look at A Gift from the Sea by Katie Banks with pictures by Georg Hallenseben. Now you wonder with me why such a book and A Gift from the Sea had maybe been discarded from the school library in 2023. Discarded. A Gift from the Sea. Turn sideways and you will be able to see the book. Maybe I just go page by page. The boy crouched low on the beach. He picked up a rock hidden in the cool, wet sand and held it in his hand. He didn't know that the rock had been spewed from a fiery volcano and cooled in the shade of 1,000 years. He didn't know that the earth had heaved and swayed and left the rock at the foot of a mountain. Ooh, turn the page. Wait. He didn't know that when the cold came, the rock had laid under the weight of an ice cap in a crisp but blue stillness. Oh, dear. Look, said the boy. He felt at the ridges and grooves of the rock. He rubbed its rough edges. He didn't know that when the ice melted, the rock had become part of a cave. Or the centuries of rain and wind had worn away the rock, changing its shape and form. He didn't know that in ancient times, cities had arisen around the rock. The boy turned the rock over in his hand. He studied the lines etched in its curves. He didn't know that when the ancient city crumbled, the rock became a landmark for travelers. He didn't know that in a wheat field, in time, a wheat field had grown up around the rock. The boy took the rock home and placed it on a shelf beside his box of sea glass. He didn't know that a river had swallowed the wheat field and carried the rock toward the sea. He didn't know that for a long time the rock had rested on the ocean floor near a sunken ship. or that by the light of a full moon, the rock had been thrust onto the beach. But when the boy held the rock in his hands and felt its warmth, he knew that it was a gift from the sea. Thank you for reading this discarded library book with me. Thank you very much for coming to the Tetra Deca Hedron with Myopia InnerSight. Have a wonderful day. We find homes for all that is true and beautiful. Here we are. Come and see.